think obviously coming and participating in shows is the first great way to do that. Get engaged with the gallery. You can join our mailing list. We've got a sign up link on our website. So go to greenleeartspace.org. We have a link so you can join our mailing list and you can receive updates about shows and about events that we've got. And the other big way, of course, is providing financial support. This is a gallery that's run completely by volunteer staff and through donations. So any sort of support that you can give to help us continue in this space and continue this mission of bringing community art to the local area, I think is great. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We've been a 501c3 for 11 years.
Time. Yeah.
So obviously any donations that you give are also tax deductible. But yeah, really get engaged, find out what shows we have. We really love to have participation and people coming in and really experiencing the art in person, I think is very important. And that's kind of where I would try to encourage everyone to start up. And this show that we're having now, this 11-year anniversary, is a great opportunity to do that. You get to see a wide range of artwork from a lot of local members of the community, as well as some coming in, like Kimberly said, from New York and from Oregon, among other places.
Mm-hmm. Alaska as well.
Yeah, so this is a great way to come in and participate and engage and see some new art, which is great.
Yeah, I think the other thing is if you have some sort of a special skill that you think might help out. So, there's different things that we have volunteers doing and helping out with. I have a wonderful volunteer named Zachary who does lots of work for us, and he helps to produce, our Facebook and Instagram posts. He helps to do grants as well. He helped us start out and do grant writing. So, a few years ago, we got our first really big grant, and that's helped us out so much. And he's a volunteer from the community who appreciates art and wanted to help out. So he's been helping us out now for 2 or 3 years, I believe. And so
shout out to Zachary.
Shout out to Zachary Miller. Yes, he's been great. So, if you have some kind of a special skill, if you're someone who's good with numbers or money and you want to volunteer, or if you want to just come and volunteer to help out in the space in some different way. We've had interns over the years who have come and worked with us to do things in the community. We've gone and worked with different organizations to help produce art projects and things like that. So if you're somebody in the community that wants us to come in and do some kind of an art thing, that's another way to get connected or involved. So there's lots of different ways to support us. But, as Dave said, one of the things that I've really looked at as I started, it was so hard because a lot of people didn't understand this concept of a nonprofit gallery. It's like, well, aren't you making money? Why is this a nonprofit? And one of the things I looked at that was actually really encouraging to me was to look back at letters that, Vincent van Gogh had sent to his brother Theo, and to see that we wouldn't have Vincent van Gogh's work if he didn't have his brother Theo, who was, helped him. He was his patron. He sent him money and funds so that, Vincent could focus on his calling as an artist. And I think, that's one of the things we've done, we call it like a Theo pin, this idea of, over the years, I don't think we've made any for this show, but over the years, we've made sort of these Theo pins to give to people who support us financially, because I think I want people to remember that, the artists of today, if we support them financially, then, or support places like Greenlee, that continues to support the arts, and you don't know who's you're going to affect. But I think that it's really important. And so being a Theo is something that we feel like we also do for the community. We're giving of ourselves and our time and our money and all of that to be able to keep this space going. So, you know, just to really realize that I believe that art is as important for the soul as bread and, you know, food. And, you know, over the years in history, art is something significant in most cultures. And so I think to say that this is something that it's worth it to support financially, I truly believe in it very much. So I'm happy that we've made it this long.
Yeah.
And that is in part, that is not just in part, that's due to, like, really, we do have some really wonderful supporters and donors who donate on a monthly basis. And we have some people who have given us really big donations, and even small donations are really wonderful. It's just the heart, you know, the heart in it to be able to support it. So
yeah, everything helps. Absolutely.
Every bit helps.